Yes, YouTube, long time no see. Hope everyone has been doing well. I hope you haven't missed me too much, but here I am, I'm back. I've been wanting to make YouTube videos or get back into the routine of making YouTube videos for a while, but I've just had a lot going on. Just a lot of other commitments, a lot of things going on. My coaching, my online coaching business, I've just been really focusing on training. In a big off season right now, just finished up a tidy up phase, just to kind of drop off some of the body weight, the body fat that I've got on my frame that I didn't really need because I'll be getting a bit too fluffy. And I mean, I'm competing next year, so I just thought, why don't we just get back into the routine of making YouTube videos again? I did get a lot of good response from people who watched them. I actually got a few people who were like, bro, when's the next YouTube video coming out? And I'm not like, no, I ain't like some big time vlogger or nothing like that, but I just know that people enjoy watching them. So I thought, let's get back on it. Let's get back to it because I enjoy making them. I do want to make them, but sometimes I guess I'm just a bit up here like, is this gonna work out? Is this video gonna look good? Are people gonna want to see that? But do you know what? Who cares? If I want to do it, if I like it, I'm just gonna do it and I'm just gonna post it because at the end of the day, if I enjoy it, I'm gonna do it, and if other people like it, then that's just cool too, isn't it? But yes, so what's changed? What's changed since the last video? Me and Sarah are now living together. We've moved out. As you can see, we're in a beautiful kitchen. Probably get a, I wouldn't call it a flat. Is it a house? You decide. There'll be a flat or house tour coming. I mean, it's on 3 floors, 3 floors. What we're in, so you can call it whatever you want it. But we call it a house because I want it, right? So this video is just going to be a kind of little day in the life or kind of little like vlog of today. Just got a few coaching inquiries to get back to, a few check-ins to get back to. I'm going to be going to the gym and training push day today. So we're going to be training push, so we'll film something of that. Going to get my haircut afterwards. And then going to chill for the rest of the day. That is what my day is going to be made of. May go food shopping. We may go food shopping. You'll see. How exciting. You'll have to see if we do go food shopping. I love a good food shop. But yeah, so that's what we got planned coming up today. Sarah is upstairs, she is getting ready, and then we're gonna hit the gym, okay? So we will see you at the gym. Let's get it. So it is time to get to the gym. I'm just gonna take some pre-workout. Creatine pre-workout, we've got DFib here, Fizzy Candy Crush flavor. Banging, love DFib to be fair. So we're going bodywork today. I do train at Zone Fitness Gym most days of the week, but since having a bit more freedom, a bit more time in the week, I just like to mix up a bit. So yeah, I go to bodywork on Fridays to train push, primarily because my training plan is like focused and tailored to the equipment at Zone. So obviously if I go bodywork any other day of the week, there's machines that are on my training plan that aren't at bodywork. Whereas on a Friday, all the stuff that is on my training plan is both at the Zone and at bodywork, so it's just nice to kind of get a bit of change of scenery. So that's why I go bodywork on Friday. So we're gonna take this and then, perfect, then be on our way to the gym. So let's get this down me. Let's get it. Right, so we're at the gym now. Get on the incline machine, incline press. Busy, it is busy, but we're here, we're getting it done. It's hot as well. I mean, it's that time of the year, isn't it? But like, it's heating up. Got to heat the pump ourselves on for a minute though. But let's get into it. I've already done a few warm-up sets, so it should be good. Yes. One more rep than last week, so that's all good. Probably gonna stay on this weight. I dropped the weight last week, so I'll probably stay on this weight and try and aim for 8 to 10 again. So, yeah. So we're going to move on to an incline dumbbell press now. Only 2 sets on this, 3 sets on incline Smith. Absolutely smashed it. And that's the thing, sometimes you don't need 3 sets. Sometimes 2 sets is the perfect amount, especially if you've just kind of targeted that muscle in exactly the same way. Obviously, it's incline movement on the Smith press. Obviously, we're jumping onto some incline dumbbells. Basically the same thing, but just different rep range and just slightly different in it. But at the same time, 2 sets for me is perfect, especially after doing 3 sets on the Smith machine. So let's get straight into it. Already done a few warm-up sets, so we're getting straight into the 2 working sets. Oh, come on, one more. Not having it. Better than last week, so. Better than last week by 1 rep anyway, so we'll take it. Yeah, we'll take that and we'll try and do exactly the same next set. Happy with that, to be fair. After 1 more set on incline, that's our last chest focus movement. So I'm moving on to some shoulders, some delts. But yeah, happy with that. Right, moving on to the standing lateral raises. I've already done 2 sets. All 3 sets are drop set. So we're just going to film this last one, and after I film this last one, no more talking. I'm just going to fly through the rest of the workout and then do some posing. And then I got a haircut. So yeah, I've only got about 45 minutes to get everything done. Might seem like a long time, but time soon goes. So let's get into this final set of these and shut up and get on with it. Hopefully you can hear me okay. But that is the session done. Mike Tyson over here. That push session is done. Very good session, feeling good. So I'll do some posing right now. Even though I am a Mr. Man's Physique, I like to do some classic poses, especially after training chest, anything push, really get those side chest shots looking good. So let's hit some of those first and then go through the Men's Physique routine. I'd like to just hit some classic poses, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll do classic. I'm thinking at the Plymouth show next year, because I'm competing next year, 2026, big year. Thinking about just doing a classic show, a local show. I don't know, why not? Just like doing those poses. So yeah, let's get into some Men's Physique poses. These need to be perfect or close to perfect by next year. So hard. When I mean so hard, I don't mean it's like so hard, but I just mean like
making sure it looks aesthetic, you know what I'm saying? Everything's, you know, trying to make this waist look as small as I can, whilst the top half looking big. Obviously it's hard when we've got some body fat on us, because, you know, once that body fat is stripped off, everything's obviously going to look a lot more tight and everything. But yeah, let's just go through some poses. Happy with the shape, happy with how things look, to be fair. Just got to grow, you know, next year or so or under, you know, it's all about growing. The aim is to start prep like the beginning of January. Just 2026 starts, prep starts, so I'm ready for any of the early shows, and then seeing how well we do in the early stages of the year, the competitive season. We may then take a break from competing, not necessarily stop and just go back into a maintenance phase or whatever, but we may just kind of just like up the calories, maybe a few hundred calories, whatever, and then aim to hit some of those shows later in the year. But that's not my decision, that's my coach's decision. I said to him, I just want to send it next year, get as much experience of competing as I can, get on stage as much as I can. And you know, it's one of those things where it's like, yes, I competed 2 years ago, or it'll be 3 years ago in 2026. Wow. I need to make sure this is something that I want to do moving forward. Obviously, it was nice to have that taste of it in 2023, but next year is the big one where I get on stage and go, okay, is this something I want to pursue moving forward? But yeah, looking forward to getting back on stage. As soon as I came off the stage in 2023, I was ready to get right back on it. But you've got to grow, and being natural takes longer to grow. So having a 2-year off season, a solid 2-year off season, is it's going to pay dividends once we're on stage. So yeah, really excited. So about to go get a haircut now. Once we get the haircut, we're going to go food shopping, going home, chilling out for the evening. Can you film me doing the outro, please?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So we did go shopping, but I didn't film anything in Lidl's because I forgot, to be honest. As I said, just getting back into making these videos. Maybe I'm in the shops, I just razzle dazzle, get it all done and out of the way. But it wasn't a mental shop, to be fair, nothing too crazy to go on about. But we are home now. We're big chillings for the evening. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the first video. It's been a long time. I hope you enjoyed it. Obviously there'll be more content coming out. Me and Sazfit, also Apple Watch is banging off over there. We will be going to Ibiza at the end of the month, so we will be sure to hopefully make a video out of that, depending if we remember it or if we're not too pissed, but we will see. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, because we're going to try and get the content cranked out now, and I mean it this time, okay? So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.